My name is Joe Allen. I'm, like Adam, I'm a member of the International Socialist Organization. And I was listening to people's comments tonight, and there's a lot of stuff on the panel that I agree with, and a lot of stuff that I just find downright confusing, if not outrightly wrong on many things. I mean, if I start with Chris, I mean, there's a lot of things I thought Chris said that were really good, but I don't think that the real job of the anti-war movement in the 60s was to develop an incisive critique of the North Vietnamese regime. Though people did that, the major task of the anti-war movement, which they did and succeeded in, was stopping a genocidal war that was killing millions of people in Vietnam. And if there's anything, we can learn a lot from that anti-war movement in terms of what they did. And also saving the lives of American soldiers. My uncle, for example, fought in Vietnam and then later died from Agent Orange. These wars that are being fought are not abstract issues of polemics and graduate papers. This is about real lives. Imperialism's not just an interesting debate. It's about real consequences in the world. When Kevin says that the left has trouble presenting alternatives or handling complicated issues, I got to say that our political tradition, represented by our organization, never had any problem supporting the Sandinistas against the United States and solidarity against the Russians, because we took for granted that nations have the right to self-determination. The reason we were able to do that is because we stand in the tradition of the Russian Revolution in the early years of the Communist International. And they argued two things that are very important and very relevant today. One is that activists and Marxists in the advanced world have to be principally anti-imperialist, because it's not just about oppressing people abroad, because the stronger imperialism is abroad, the stronger it is here at home. That's the point of supporting the struggles abroad. It weakens them there so we can fight for socialism here. And the alternative that we've always put forward is the alternative workers' power, the idea that socialism is based on the democracy of the vast majority of people. And that is an idea that I think is more compelling now than ever before. When Danny says that there's a dark alley out there that the left was in, let's be explicit about the dark alley. The dark alley was Stalinism. It was the identification for 60 years of socialism with totalitarianism, concentration camps, the secret police, and imperialism. Because to be in the communist movement for most of its history, unfortunately, and to be in the Soviet Union meant to support Russian imperialism abroad. What does this all come back to today? The practical importance of redeveloping a real socialist tradition, unearthing the crap that has dominated the left for 60 years, and making it relevant to the millions of people in this country who want fundamental change.